so different.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, my We Are Not So Different family. Thank you for tuning into yet another episode. This morning's guest, we have Miss Nicole Armstrong with us. Hi, Nicole.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great, and I thank you so much for joining us this morning because I know that you're super duper busy. So anytime that you can like squeeze somebody in, like I'm very appreciative of your time. So thank you for
Well,
joining.
you're very squeezable, so
I've been told.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate you.
Thank you. I want to give you guys a little bit of background about Miss Nicole. She is a Chicago creator, director, producer, and she's the lead in her TV show, She's a Catch, which is a dating TV series. There's a private screening coming up soon. I'll tell you more about it. She's also, I believe you're like the creator of She's a Professional, which is the parent company of She's an Author, She's a Doctor, She's a clothing line. She's a Professional is also a global network of female professionals and entrepreneurs that share stories, resources, business services, and anything relevant to helping one another be successful in every facet of life. Dr. Nicole Armstrong is a mother, entrepreneur, and owner of the She's Professional companies. Oh my gosh. She is also the founder of Smile, Single Mothers and Lifelong Education, an organization that promotes educating single mothers. So I don't know, I feel comfortable saying this after all that. I don't know if you drink coffee, but if y'all want to be a blessing to her, send her some coffee because that's a lot, ma'am. That's a lot.
Yes. And it sounds like a lot on paper, I think, but
sounds, ma'am,
like that much. Okay. I think raising kids is more than that. So,
well, then you did all that on top of that. Then that's what I'm just saying. It's a lot. So, people, y'all know the drill. Find your favorite spot on the couch. Find your favorite drink, whether it's Kool-Aid and Cavassier, and tune into this conversation that me and the doctor is in the house, y'all. So, Miss Nicole, all my guests get the same two questions at the very beginning. Number one, if you had the undivided attention of an audience of your choosing, who would said audience be and what would you tell them?
Ooh, okay. So I would have Oprah Winfrey.
Ooh, okay.
Mother I would have Michelle Obama.
Love her.
Okay. I would have Idris Elba.
Wait. How do they fall? Have you seen it?
Yes,
I'm sorry. Yes. Okay, go ahead.
And I would have Freely Evans. Okay. And what I would talk to them about, first of all, is everything that I'm doing and just get some feedback and some mentoring from Oprah, some communication and mentoring from Michelle. And for Breely, I just love Breely just has this wonderful just personality and drive and motivation that I love. Okay. And so I would just get their feedback, talk to them about the things that I'm doing, especially She's a Catch. Because I'm so very excited about it. It's a dream come true. And then I would just have Idris there for eye candy.
I was waiting. I was like, what is Idris? Okay, I'm not even mad at you, sis.
Wait. And I would just want to ask him questions so that I can hear that London accent.
Yes.
Okay? British accent. I'm sorry, British accent. Yes, I would be like, yes, Idris.
Tell me more.
What did you say? Did you say you wanted some water? Okay.
That's hilarious. I love it. I love that you're very specific though. I never did watch the Oprah show, but I get, her place in the culture. And Michelle, I feel like what you see is what you get. Like anytime you see her, she's so classy, she's poised, she's full of grace. I just believe that she's like this cool, like chick
Oh, she's
that
cool
like,
down to earth. I've heard that she's cool and down to earth. A couple of my friends have worked with her in the past,
mhm,
way before she was Miss First Lady of the United States.
yeah,
So yes, definitely.
I believe it, but I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it. Okay.
Thank
And then number
you.
two, if
Mhm,
you had the opportunity to speak to a younger version of yourself, let's
mhm,
say 4 or 5 year old Nicole, what do you
mhm.
think little Nicole needs to hear?
So little Nicole needs to hear, do everything that you want to do with your goals. Don't let anything stop you. Um, Make sure that you listen and gather yourself with people that can pull you up, and
Mm,
pay more attention to yourself and take good care of yourself, because if you can't take care of yourself, you can't take any care of anyone else. And I would say, don't talk to him, and don't talk to him, and definitely don't talk to him.
you know what? My natural innate like sense of like curiosity, but I'm gonna leave that alone because I feel like you, the older version of little Nicole, would know exactly who
He
him,
knows
him, and him.
him, and definitely not him. Okay.
Okay. All
Mhm,
right then.
mhm.
Okay. So let's jump right in. She's a
Okay.
professional. No, no, before she's a professional. So,
Okay.
doctor,
Yes.
congrats, first of all.
Thank you.
It's a beautiful
Thank you so
thing.
much.
What
Oh,
what was your area of study? How were you like propelled to finish the race? I mean, talk to us about that.
oh
I
my
can only
goodness.
imagine the
So
journey.
So honestly, I wasn't really raised to go past high school for as far as education is concerned. So my drive for education came in high school, just listening to counselors tell me the difference about how much somebody that graduates from high school, how much they make, and someone who graduates from college, how much they make. So I was like, okay, I want to make that.
I know that's right.
So that was the initial thing. So I didn't go I went directly after high school to college. I got sick and I wasn't able to finish because I had children already. Okay. So a friend of mine, a good friend of mine, we were both pregnant in high school at the same time. And she went and started going to college. And she said, you need to go back to school. This is after the kids were born. And I said, go to school? I don't have time to go to school. I said, have you seen? I have 3. Thank you. Single mom.
Thank you.
No, thank you. She said, I promise, just take one class at a time. She said, you were so smart in school. And so I listened. I took one college class at a time. The next thing I know, I went from bachelor's to master's to doctorate straight through. No break, no summers, no time off. And so it was just something that I always wanted to do, but I had a family. So I had to go back and do that again. So I have to shout out to Miss Dina, excuse me, Dr. Dina High Rogers. Yes, hey, Dina. She inspired me at each level. She said, oh, you got your bachelor's? Well, that's great. Now you need your master's.
Yes.
I roll. I roll. Okay. And then she's like, "You, that's great. You got your master's. So when are you going to start the doc? Excuse me." And so I did that. And the doctorate is in educational leadership. So Professor Dr. Armstrong.
And put some respect on it, please, and thank you. I love that you had that one person, and I'm sure you had plenty more. I'm sure you had your
Mm-hmm.
tribe, but I
Mm-hmm.
love that. I think we all need at least that one person. If you ain't found your tribe yet, that one person that will speak into your future, that will
Yes.
cause your horizons to be expanded. You, like you
Mm-hmm.
said, you went from high school to, okay, now I'm getting my bachelor's, master's, no time off, no sleep, no rest, like just get her done. But you had that person. Sometimes we need a
No
little
coffee.
push.
No coffee.
No,
Not a coffee
no
drinker.
coffee.
Not a coffee drinker. No coffee. So I feel like when you do it with no coffee, that's the thing right there.
I
No
feel
coffee.
you. Yeah, I don't do coffee either. I just assume that because people look at me crazy because I know I can be animated and they're like, all that is natural. Yes, it's all natural. No coffee. So I feel that.
No
But man,
coffee.
congratulations. Like for
Thank
real.
you
Like
so
I'm sure
much.
that's
I really
such an
appreciate it.
accomplishment, man. Okay. So
Mhm.
now we can dive into she's a professional, this conglomerate of companies. Oh my
What is that?
gosh. it's so much to just like look at, and the fact that you were able to hone, because some people get like distracted, or some people get overwhelmed by the fact that maybe they're talented or gifted in more than one area, but you were able to say, here's one poker in the fire, here, let's add another poker in the
Wait,
fire. No,
wait.
no,
I
okay.
did have that problem where I allow people to get in my ear and say things like, you're always doing something. Why don't you just focus on one thing? You know, and I would feel like, okay, well, maybe they're right. What's wrong with me? Why can't I just focus on one thing? Until someone, and honestly, I can't remember who it was, and it was a couple people said to me, your gift is that you have multiple gifts.
That part.
I could shout on that one.
Yes. Yes.
Because honestly, that was the thing. Your gift has multiple gifts. Your gift is multiple gifts. And so I just, I did one thing at a time. I didn't start them all together. I did one at a time. And it just, honestly, the design wasn't strategic to start off with the conglomerate, as you call it, or the parent company, She's a Professional. Actually, she's a doctor, started first, and then She's an Author came because I was an author. And then every step of the way, I added something and it just fit in. And then I put that parent company on top, and it's still going.
But my listeners know I'm not one to blow smoke up nobody's behind, because I just don't. But when I say I am godly proud of you, sis, and I know we don't even know each other like that, but I'm like to see someone doing it and thriving, and you still look like you got your wits about you, like you happy, like you ain't like pressed. I'm just saying. I am proud. Oh my gosh, you make my heart smile. Keep doing it, sis. So, okay. So you went from the period where, okay, people are like, okay, you're doing too much or whatever. You have so much in your fire. And then here you are, now you've built this thing. What is your motivation to keep? Because you just said, you slid that in there, so I'm gonna go there. You said, if there's more. What? How?
Where's it at? Okay, so what it is, I had to learn this about myself. I started off young with children. So I had 3 and I was a single mother. So I'm used to multitasking. Got to do a lot of multitasking to be a single mother with 3 children. So that multitasking became a part of who I am. So I really can't function unless I'm multitasking, if you get what I'm saying. So I keep myself busy to keep myself sane. And then I have all of these things running around in my head. And the things that you see there are just a tip of the iceberg. I'm going to just tell you that it's crazy. And what I need, honestly, is a team, because it's getting bigger, and it's going to get bigger, and it's going to get bigger. But like I said, these naturally develop. Like She's a Catch. Can I tell you how She's a Catch came about?
Please.
It's one of my favorite things. It's one of my favorite things. Because like you said, I had the She's a Professional, the She's an Author publishing, the She's a Doctor. So I said, you know what? It's time for me to do a television show. There's not a lot of content out there for us. So I like to create some, especially since nobody's calling me to get cast in theirs. So,
you can't find your spot at the table, build a table.
The table. And so I said, I actually asked my son, I said, I'm gonna do this dating show, and here's the idea, and this is how it's gonna go, but I need a name. Can you help me with the name? And he was like, that's easy. He was like, Mom, you have She's a Professional, She's a Doctor, She's an Author, She's a Catch, Mom. And I said,
oh, I love it.
What? And that is it. And it's dear to me because, of course, these are children that are mother, and now they are helping me, encourage me in different ways that they don't even know.
Yeah.
So that's just my little She's a Catch story. And it just, everybody loves it. Everybody loves that name too. And it just fits because she is Catch.
Yeah, and you know what else? I think it's like double entendre because catch, like I gotta catch you because you're doing so much. So it's like she's a catch. And
That is
yes.
exactly why. That is
Oh my
exactly
gosh.
why he said that too. Yes.
So your son and your children,
Mhm.
because you've raised them, they have been exposed to a higher, an extraordinary level of work ethic as they see you, reach each and every goal and continue to build. How do you think? I get butterflies when I think about it. And I'm sure as a mama, you think about it. How do you think this impacts them?
Well, they're little me's.
Oh,
Well, excuse me, they're big me's because these are grown folks. Okay.
okay. Okay.
So I'll just start with the youngest and go to the oldest. My youngest, my daughter, she models.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's an entrepreneur herself. She has a wellness center that she's about to start, Miss. Yes. And then she does a lot of things. She does hair. She serves people. She is amazing. She's a counselor. I told her when I grow up, I want to be just like her. Yes,
Oh,
yes, yes, she is amazing. And then there's my younger son. He is amazing. So he's an entrepreneur. He is starting a YouTube channel. He's starting his rap career. You got to get that music in. He does a lot, and he's a great father. Okay, that's important to me because as a single mother, where was the okay? Anyway, so then I'll move on.
Mhm.
Then I'll move on, and then I'll move on to my oldest. My oldest son, he is really a mini me. And when I tell you, hey, he has a graphic design company. He's a DJ and party promoter. He does marketing. Yeah.
Serial
Mhm.
entrepreneur.
Serial entrepreneur.
Wow.
So yeah, it's funny because they will work for someone, but they don't want to because they know, the benefits of being an entrepreneur and having your own. So I'm very excited about what they're doing, and I'm excited I'm able to be here to just give them little snippets of advice and let them see what I'm doing so they can keep on pressing on.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Going out and effecting change in the earth. All positivity. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So tell us about She's a Catch. I know you told us about how, the story behind it. What's it about? I know you have an event coming up. So I want you to tell my people what's up.
Okay, people, listen. Okay, so She's a Catch, like you said, is a dating reality show. It's about a successful woman looking for love and allowing someone to catch her. So I was thinking, there are some dating shows out there, but there's not many for our people. And so I wanted to make something for all of us. That's all inclusive. That includes everyone. But I wanted to focus on successful women because when you're so busy, it's very difficult because men are intimidated. You
It's
don't
true.
have time. And it's just, the world is large and there's so much going on. So I wanted to give a platform where a woman could be hot. And that's what She's a Catch is about. So next Sunday, November 14th, I'm doing the private screening for it. Yes. Before the networks get it, before I even sell it to a network, I wanted to do a screening so that I can get a feel for what an audience thinks about this wonderful production that me and the cast and crew have put together. So we have two shows, 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. Can I tell them where to go?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so you can go to Eventbrite. You can go to she'sacatch.eventbrite.com and get tickets there, or you can go to my Instagram and my Facebook at She's a Catch TV. All one word, She's a Catch TV. Instagram and Facebook. So you can find those tickets everywhere. Everywhere. We got VIP. The VIP gets to meet the cast and the crew of She's a Catch. Yeah.
Like it's
Up
so
close
dope.
and personal.
Yes.
Up close and personal.
Oh my
Yeah, and I
goodness.
got Simeon Henderson, who is the host of the television show, Mr. Chicago himself. And I have a wonderful cast. So you guys got to go to IG and Facebook, look it up, and you can see what's going on. I even got some behind the scenes.
Ooh.
Yeah, got behind the scenes out there for you.
It's gonna
Check
be
it
dope.
out. Yes,
I'm
yes.
mad that I'm gonna miss it, but I'm saying I feel like I want to be a part of the process. So I was like, let me get Miss Nicole in and talk about it.
So listen, we're going live for not the screening part, but we're going live. Yeah, we got this is a red carpet event. This is a formal attire only. And we're going live. My hosts are going to be interviewing people, asking them what they're wearing. Oh, this is serious. This is Hollywood style. This is award night style. And so we're going to go live, so you'll be able to at least see that portion. So we're going live at 3:30 and at 7:30. So I'm definitely going to put that on my Facebook. It'll be Facebook Live.
Yes.
You'll be able to get a glimpse. You'll be able to get a glimpse.
See, yes, all this Black excellence. You said red carpet. I'm seeing tuxedos and dresses, and trains and bling, all of it.
And changes and clothes changes. got a few of those going on. And then I have some performers. I have RJ Mitchell, who will be performing. I have Misha Kai, who will be performing at the 3 p.m. show. So we got some serious stuff. I got two wonderful hosts. I have Suzette Wright from Urban Dialogue, and I have Will Chi-Town Riot from the Battle of the Sexes. We got some good stuff.
Y'all got quite the lineup. That sounds really exciting.
And I'm gonna be there.
That part, the catch. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
No, wait. So I'm nosy, so I have to ask.
Okay. Yes.
It's a TV show. Is it reality? Are you trying to get caught, ma'am?
I'm trying to get caught, ma'am. So yes, it's reality. And I am trying to get caught. And people always say, well, did you make the show because you're single? I said, well, no, but I am single. So I did make the show so that I could get caught. And I wanted to be the guinea pig. Because season 2, we're going to have a different catch. But season 1, I wanted to see how it feels and make sure everything goes right. So my season 2 beauty will be comfortable.
So I'm nosy. Is season 2 like already in the works? Like you have found like
I'm casting.
Is that
and I'll
something
be
that
talking about it at the private screening, how you could become season 2 catch.
I was just about to say, how can we find out? But it's only going to be at the private screening.
It's not only going to be at the private screening. If you go to Instagram, you will see that I'm casting, and you'll be able to find out what you need to do. Also, if you go to www.she'saprofessional.com, look around and you'll see casting information for season 2.
That's so exciting. Like it's so
I'm
cool
so
because it's like up close and personal. Like this is
right there.
Oh my gosh.
Right there in your face. Boom.
Right. Like hello. Yes, oh my goodness. How exciting. So she's a catch, y'all, man. I hope so. Definitely you'll see it's on her Facebook page, it's on my Facebook page, and I will continue to pepper the pages with the information because I'm super excited about what you're doing.
I'm so excited, guys. I literally, I'm telling you, I bust out in tears just randomly if I'm shopping in the grocery store, because I'm so excited that I've gotten this far with this little thing that was in my head and now it's coming out, and I get to share a little piece of it with you. So come on out, get you some tickets. We got some VIP tickets left. Come on out. We got some vendors in the building. We got some sex toys. We got
all that
bakery. Yes, we got some. On over there to Instagram and see what we got coming out for you guys. Come on.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. So I have to ask, As if you don't need not nan, not a more iron in the fire. But I'm gonna ask, because you said it's growing, which leads me to believe there's something else coming down the pipeline. Is there? And if so, are you at liberty to share? If not, okay, my feelings ain't gonna be hurt. But like,
so first of all, of course, we're gonna be casting for season 2. I have 2 little shows in the works. One is an educational show for children.
ooh.
And then another is a dating show that's and how their relationship is going and how they met and things like that, just to sit down with a few couples. So, and there's a little twist to it, but we'll talk about that next time.
Okay. And I'm glad you said next time, because I would like to bring you back again as you continue to develop projects. Sign up. We are not so different. We're here for it. Okay,
definitely, because by next time we'll be talking about She's a Host.
Oh. I love it. I love it. I love how your brain works. I love it. I pray that God give you every resource necessary for you to continue to see your dreams come into fruition.
I receive it.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Resources.
Assistant. I need an assistant.
That too. I was going to say time, people that will give of their time, their talent, and their treasure.
Bring it, Jesus.
All that. Do it, Father. We know you can do it.
Come on, if that's you, contact us. That
part. And while you're speaking of it, where can my people find you? Give us whatever you want. Names, email addresses, websites. Where can people find you?
Please find me again at IG and Facebook at She's a Catch TV. And on my website, www.she'saprofessional.com. And if you just want to email me at Nicole, Nicole at she'saprofessional.com.
Awesome.
DM me. Say something. Hey, y'all. Get them tickets. Get them tickets for next Sunday. Get them bow ties and stilettos ready.
Oh my God.
We got to come outside and hang.
Listen,
on the red carpet.
I bet you it's gonna be gorgeous. I can't wait. I'm gonna be stalking your page to see the link for the live. Like, I can't wait. Oh my God.
Yes.
Well, Nicole, thank you so much for joining us this morning. I'm super excited for all that you have going on. I can't wait to see what comes out next. Like I said, we are not so different. We are here for all of it.
Thank you so much for having me. You have been amazing. I've really enjoyed this time with you. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yes, I'm just sad you're not going to be here.
I know, but you know what? I'm sure you'll have more. And Chicago's always going to be home. So
you know this.
Yes, ma'am. Well, my babies, we are not so different family. Do something nice for yourself this weekend, and then do me a favor. Go ahead, slide into my DMs or my email and tell me what you did for yourself. I love new ideas. So y'all give me your ideas. You deserve it. Until next time, love y'all.
Bye.
We are not so different.